full time at Anfield, and Crystal Palace have their first win in 6 matches, and it has massively come against Liverpool at home, and it was unexpected. Personally, I didn't expect this to happen because I thought Liverpool could respond positively after their game against Atalanta in the same stadium in the Europa League quarterfinals, where they lost 3-0 to Atalanta. I hope that, and I thought that Liverpool could respond positively, being that they were having their players back. Alisson was back, and also Trent Alexander-Arnold was back as well. So Liverpool losing 1-0 to Anfield, to Spurs at Anfield, is a bit of a shocker, as their hopes for a perfect send-off for Jurgen Klopp hit a snag today as well. Remember, they are out of the FA Cup, and they need to score 4 goals on Thursday without a reply if they are to advance in the semi-final of the Europa League. And with that loss, Liverpool are now sitting third with 32 games played. They are having 71 points, the same points with Arsenal, who are playing Aston Villa later on today. And also they are now 2 points below leaders now, Manchester City, who have 73 points. I think Liverpool and their manager and all of the fans are frustrated with this game. They're frustrated with how April has been with them. Remember, they drew against United 0-0. They have lost. They lost against Atalanta, and now they are losing, or rather they have lost against Crystal Palace at home. So I think I could say congrats to Crystal Palace. It was a huge game for them to respond with a win, and they did that at Anfield, which is massively, and it's a great 3 points for them. They deserve it. But on the side of Liverpool, I think they will be they'll be lowering their heads down and saying, you know what, we did not do much more, and they did not deserve to win this game. Remember, Liverpool had a percentage of 70 ball position and 30% only for Crystal Palace. Liverpool, in the second half, they had 14 shots towards Crystal Palace goal, and Crystal Palace only managed 2 shots. So this shows you how the trend of the game was. Crystal Palace were happy to allow Liverpool have the ball the entire of the game. That's happened from the start minute to the last minute. Liverpool were having much of the ball. They were passing it from the start from the Alisson to Nunes in the first half. Had a very bad game. He was substituted in the second half early, and I think he has missed a lot of chances. Only 2 players this season have missed more chances this season, and one is Erling Haaland with 33 chances misses, and 2 is Darwin Núñez with 25 chances missed. So this tells you where the problem of Liverpool are. Remember, they had 80 shots towards Manchester United in 2 games, but managed to score 0, or rather they didn't win those matches, those 2 games. So this tells you how Liverpool are not clinical in front of goal, and today it was evidently as they missed chances. In the first half, as I said earlier, Darwin Núñez missed chances, and he was hooked off in the second half, and Liverpool were threatening. I was thinking maybe, you know what, Liverpool are going to win in the second half, because they were showing that kind of resilience, and they were showing the kind of quality. Mo Salah, Luis Diaz came on the second half as well. McAllister in midfield. They were showing and playing quality football in the second half, and I was thinking maybe, you know what, Liverpool can come on and they can score 3 or 2 goals to come back from this and win the game and put more pressure on Liverpool and on Arsenal and Manchester City. But that wasn't the case, and I think I want to say I want to congratulate us Crystal Palace. They came in, and you know what, they played their cards well. I remember when Arsenal visited Etihad some weeks ago, and when playing against Man City, you have to be very vigilant and be cautious with the ball. So Arsenal were happy to allow Man City have the ball, but they were not allowing Man City to get into that box and cause problems. So I think that was the game plan of Crystal Palace today. When they visited at Anfield, they were happy to have Liverpool have the ball throughout the game, but I think I can say that Liverpool's attack they were so poor today, because there were 3 or 4 chances that they could have easily converted and make things easier for Jurgen Klopp, but they failed to do so. Remember the second half, there was an open chance by Curtis Jones, but somehow he missed, and I think this is a trend that has been going. Remember when Arnold missed the chance against Arsenal to win the game. So I think this is a trend that's going on with Liverpool, and I think it's the 7th goal they conceded in April. Yeah, the 7th goal they conceded in April was scored by Eberechi Eze, who has been spectacular this season for Crystal Palace in this 19th minute. So Liverpool needed a response, but that was not there. It didn't come. And after 90 minutes, 7 minutes were added, and Liverpool lost the game to Crystal Palace 1-0. It hits a huge blow for Klopp. So for what could have been a perfect farewell for Jurgen Klopp is slowly becoming to the worst send-off, or rather farewell for Jurgen Klopp. Remember, they've only win the Carabao Cup, and they were hoping to win 4 trophies, as they were in the race for the league. They were in FA Cup, but later on they were eliminated by their rivals Manchester United, and now they find themselves 3rd with 2 points below the leaders, and they are 3-0 down in the first leg of the Europa League at home. That means they're going away at Italy next week. I think if you tell me that this could happen in February, I will say that you are dreaming, or you are talking out of context, and I can say you are saying things that you don't know. But this is football, and anything can always happen, and it has happened for Liverpool, as they're now finding themselves in a very tight situation. They need to score 4 goals without a reply against Atalanta. They need to win the rest of their matches, hoping that City and Arsenal drop points, which is going to be difficult. I think Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester City are a strong team, and I think they will go head to head. At the moment, I can say that the title is between City and Arsenal. I think Arsenal and Liverpool and City will go toe to toe. Remember, if Arsenal win their game against Aston Villa, they'll go on top with 74 points, just 1 point ahead of Manchester City. So I think it's going to be a tough game for Arsenal against Aston Villa, and with Aston Villa also hoping for a 4th finish in the Premier League. I think they're not going to sit back and relax. They're going to fight also, and as Palace have done to Liverpool, Arsenal should not underrate. They should not underrate Aston Villa, because they are also a strong team, and they won against Arsenal away at the Villa Park this season. So yeah, I think Liverpool can still bounce back. The league's not over yet. There's still some 6 games to be played. That is a total of 18 points to be collected. So it's not over yet, and I think it can still go their way if Arsenal and Man City drop points on the road. So I think it's still early to decide, but it will be in the next 2 to 3 games we will know who will win the league, because that is when now we will see how teams respond to their rivals dropping points. So we will see how Arsenal will respond to Liverpool dropping points. Remember, they know that a win today will make sure that they return to top of the table with 74 points, and just 1 point ahead of City and 3 points ahead of Liverpool. So it's all in the box, and the ball is in the court for the Arsenals to deliver today at the Emirates Stadium against Aston Villa. Let's see if they'll manage to down the Aston Villa at home, or will Aston Villa upset the Gunners at home? Let's see. And in the next 1 hour 40 minutes we will be able to get the final results. Thanks for watching, guys.